These are 10 new things you should be buying at Costco this June 2025, and there's a huge selection of brand new deals that you are going to love. We begin with a brand new storage find. These 44-quart totes at just $7.99 that are weatherproof, dustproof, and made in the USA. They have a watertight seal built into the lid and are perfectly timed to protect items you may have stored away during any inclement weather. Ready to enhance any summer beverages, this sleek new Frigidaire ice maker at $200 produces that chewable nugget ice that I know many of you love. It has a much smaller footprint than the model previously sold at Costco and performed very well during my tests. And as some big news from the Costco food court, this frozen strawberry lemonade has just arrived at $2.99 and replaces that tropical banana smoothie that only debuted just recently. This new beverage even offers real pieces of strawberry mixed in, and it was quite delicious. Point 2 starts off with a solid price drop. This 5-pack of Tommy Bahama solar lights that are $9 off and now down to $30. These feature a matte black finish and produce a unique shadowy glow at night that looks amazing. For any grilling on the go, this 20-inch camping griddle from Blackstone at $230 includes a stand carry bag, utensils, and a basting dome. This could also work great for a smaller deck or RV, and I love how this requires no assembly to get it started. I was so excited to see the reduction on this iRobot Roomba vacuum that's now at a much more appealing clearance price of $300. It has a dustbin capacity of 60 days, but if you are looking for another option to trap some of that dust and debris, these all-purpose mega mats at $19 are made in the USA and are a cut-to-size solution to protect your floors while keeping shoe or paw souvenirs in place with a level of padding that could easily benefit a home gym. Point 3 begins with a kitchen gadget I've never seen before. This Ninja Crispy at $160 that can bake, air fry, and function as a warmer, all within this conveniently shaped countertop design. From the same brand and a product I know many of you will be excited to see, the Ninja Slushie Machine has now debuted at Costco for $330. This keeps beverages cold for up to 12 hours, making this ice-free small appliance a great contender for any upcoming family functions. While the Costco bundle does include 2 tumblers, I did want to flag that you can buy a smaller version of this without any added accessories for $30 less from Walmart. On the more affordable side of the aisle, this Nordic Ware crisper sheet set is now at a clearance price of $12.97. This natural aluminum buy is great for everything from baking to bacon, plus it consists of both a sheet pan and cooling rack, making this an excellent deal. I did want to quickly mention a new perk exclusively for executive members. Starting June 30th, you'll now be able to enter Costco 1 hour earlier than their typical 10 a.m. opening time, which should be highly beneficial over the holidays for those more limited stock items. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. In the number 4 spot, one of my favorite new Costco desserts of the season. This peaches and cream bar cake at $19 that's so perfectly balanced, I started to wonder where it's been my whole life. As another decadent option, this 10-pack of Snickerdoodle ice cream sandwiches for $10.79 was heaven at a first bite with that buttery cinnamon sugar cookie to really complement the ice cream. And speaking of cinnamon, I was pleased to see the Butter Sugar Cinnamon Loaf has finally returned to Costco at $9.99. It used to come in a 3-pack for $15 the last time I spotted it. However, this new solo version does seem larger than its predecessor, if that's any consolation. For something small yet perfectly sized, these strawberry shortcake bites at $11.49 are a delicious new Costco addition from the Edward Mark brand. There's literally not one thing this man has made that I have not loved. From crunchy to chewy, these brand new assorted packs of fruit-flavored candy at $9.69 offer a generous amount of vegan, gluten-free, and lactose-free chewables that taste like a healthier version of a Laffy Taffy that please my taste buds. I was very happy to see this 6-pack of cookie butter mousse now back in stock at $12. If you haven't tried this before, it tastes like a ginger snap cookie bathed inside a creamy mousse. And later on in this video, I'll have a very unique dessert you do not want to miss. Point 5 kicks off with a price drop on this 2-pack of Sealy pillows that's now been reduced to $15. To find a cooling down alternative pillow from such a dominant brand at roughly $7.50 each is a rare find. From pillows to poofs, these large and in-charge square ones at $45 are 16 inches by 16 inches in size, with 2 pattern options that could easily serve as a decor piece or double as a footrest. The storage caddy that I profiled several months ago has now dropped to a clearance price of $9.97. This can carry up to 15 pounds of cleaning or DIY products and is something you may want to hunt down before it sells out. This accent runner combo pack for $35 comprises 2 machine washable rugs that are stain resistant with a skid-proof backing that could be of benefit to a variety of rooms or even a hallway. If you simply need a runner on its own, this 2-foot by 7-foot find at $20 comes in multiple color options and felt very soft in person, although I'm not quite sure how I feel toward these fall accent rugs that are brand new at $17. Summer has just barely started and Costco is already attempting to get me into the Halloween spirit with designs that include pumpkins, fall-themed flowers, and this ghost option that did look quite cute in person. We begin point 6 with an item I know many people will be excited to see in stock, the brand new Nintendo Switch 2 at $525. Only a handful of units are released each day, but this bundle includes Mario Kart World and a 12-month membership to their online services. As something perhaps less exciting, but of great appeal to my dad, this 25-foot cord reel at $26 has returned from last year, equipped with 3 AC plugs and 2 convenient USB ports as well. To assist with an outdoor cleaning project around your home, this 2400 PSI pressure washer is invitingly priced at $200 with a 2-year warranty, and it differs from the models we typically see from the Husqvarna brand this time of year. While we are discussing the outdoors, this 2-pack of very bright 3500 lumen flashlights at $35 could complement a late-night dog walk, while the other one sits in your emergency kit. I have tested these before. They are very bright and support both USB charging and traditional alkaline battery power. Point 7 takes a turn for the delicious with this 15-pack of healthier apple chicken sausages for $15. For something with some slight kick, this 12-pack of jalapeno ranch brats at $18 combine beef and cheddar, although they are a bit too pricey for me personally, which is the same case for this honey ginger salmon at $14.99 per pound, which I originally hoped was the price per package. To further stretch your dollar for a family pasta night, this 2-pack of saccatini at $8.99 with 3 colors features cheese imported from Italy and 2 separate packages so you can save one for a future dinner. On the topic of dinner and Italian food, this 2-pack of cauliflower supreme pizza for $12.19 serves as a gluten-free Kirkland-made pepperoni and sausage spectacle with roasted veggies. This white meat grilled chicken fried rice that's now available at $11.49 looked delicious from the packaging and contains 6 individual bags for a variety of lunches or dinners. This is ready in 3 minutes, and that same cooking time applies to this mi goreng fried noodles, which contain a whopping 40 packs for $11. This Indonesian stir-fry specialty is something my entire family enjoys whenever we can locate it. I've mentioned before that I love kimbap, so this tuna-based Korean sushi at $17.69 might be worth a look if a fresh version isn't readily available in your neighborhood. As a complement to your sushi night, 35 ounces of seaweed salad at $9.99 is an excellent price if you've ever attempted to buy this from a Japanese restaurant, where a tiny bowl there is close to the price for this more than 2-pound bag. For a more traditional salad that's packaged and ready for a healthy lunch on the go, this broccoli salad at $6.49 per pound is generously sized, where you can likely extract at least 3 portions from the container. And as a final food item and source of confusion, my local warehouse is advertising the $7 hot turkey and provolone sandwich as a new food court item. However, I vividly remember featuring this earlier this year. Do you know if there's some secret ingredient to qualify this as new? Let me know in the comments because I am confused. For point 8, with back to school here before you know it, we get a head start on that shopping with a fantastic price drop on this 15.6-inch Acer touchscreen laptop that's now reduced to $400. For something more powerful, this 14-inch alternative from the same brand is $150 off and features a more powerful processor with Microsoft's Copilot AI technology included. And to transport those laptops, these Puma backpacks are brand new at $30 with front zip pockets, a reflective composition, alongside padded compartments for anything from tech to textbooks. As a backpack option for someone with less to carry, these slightly smaller Adidas backpacks at $25 include mesh water bottle pockets and padded shoulder straps with an integrated laptop sleeve. Also from Adidas, these comfort slides that I've actually never seen sold at Costco before are $15, which is an amazing price considering you'd be spending $35 if you bought these from the brand directly. If you'd prefer a shoe that's more closed and likely more supportive, these casual ones for women at $20 from the J-Sport brand are well priced in 2 different colors with a sole that looks not only comfortable, but also something that would offer some decent traction. From your feet to your upper body, this faux fur backrest has returned from last year at a surprisingly low price of $14. These felt incredibly soft and could work just as well as a floor chair for a kid or teen, especially in a playroom. Now that we've taken care of supporting your feet and your back, let's tackle your teeth. At $60, this Oral-B Perfect Clean toothbrush is a product I was excited to see as I'm actually in the market for a new toothbrush. I appreciate the highly visible pressure detector to ensure you don't overbrush, in addition to the superb battery life. For my next point, I was drawn to these Kirkland branded polos for men, as I know the quality is there and the price of $13 was very reasonable. These felt soft as an option for a dinner out or even for a round of golf. And speaking of golfing, these men's Adidas golf polos are new at $19 with some interesting designs. Moving on, these men's pants from Banana Republic at $20 include 3 colors, and they can easily be dressed up if you have a more formal occasion to attend. From Land's End, these short sleeve tees are approachably priced at $10, but if you want your shirt to have a pocket, that pocket will cost you $1 more at $11 for these men's Wrangler shirts with 3 color options. I always look for clothing with the word stretch in the product description, especially on the days I happen to be sampling an array of Costco desserts. So these 4-way stretch Kirkland Tech pants at $20 are something I may be picking up. For women, these so-called travel pants at $16 always confuse me in title, as I can't imagine they are exclusively for airplanes or travel, but they do look versatile for all sorts of occasions. With both flare and texture, these women's sparkly tops at $12 are the type of thing my wife would gravitate toward. Meanwhile, one of the best prices I've ever seen for a pair of women's cargo shorts is this selection on clearance at just $4 from my local store, which will hopefully be the case for you as well. And to pair with your new $4 shorts, these women's linen tops are both light, airy, and dare I say classy for $12. Before we get to the bonus section, for my next point, this Green-made 27-gallon Costco storage staple is reduced to $7.99 and ready for any summer storage or for anyone moving off to college this fall. Equally well-timed for a move or any other transportation needs, these hand trucks with a 1,000-pound weight capacity are down to $100, which is a reduction you'll often see a few times over the course of the year. To enhance the ambiance inside your home or add a spark of personality to a dorm, these Govee indoor strip lights are $15 off for a limited time and reduced to $35 for an impressive 50 feet of coverage. While we are discussing size, these garage cleaning cloths are new at $15 and advertised to be 3 times larger than a standard wipe. If you have any workshop, car-related, or even barbecue messes to handle, this price for 110 cloths is definitely worth it. My award for favorite furniture piece of the month goes to this coffee table at $240 with an intelligent lift-up design that could provide you with all sorts of extra hidden storage space on demand. From the indoors to the outside, these 3-quart patio pots at $14 have this beautiful pink flower head that looks even more alive in person. As something I'm not sure I could keep alive for 2 months, these bonsai plants at $20 slightly intimidate me, as I did not have a good experience with one in the past. They require a bit more care than your typical houseplant, but perhaps at this price, I'll consider a second attempt. Our bonus section begins with that very interesting dessert I mentioned earlier, mango sticky rice, a returning Thai favorite from last year at $15.59. I didn't have the patience for this to defrost at home, so I bit into it like an animal from the trunk of my car, and it was as refreshing as I remember. As a dessert that could double as a special treat snack, these twice-baked cookies at $7.39 loaded with real Michigan blueberries, as opposed to fake ones I guess, are part biscotti and part cookie. They tasted great. Speaking of Michigan, this pack of chocolate-covered Michigan cherries is a returning favorite of mine from last year from the same brand, with no preservatives or artificial colors and a price of $13. Following all the sweets I enjoyed, this Oral-B toothbrush 2-pack is an alternative to the singular one I showcased before. This has similar features and 2 travel cases in the event you need to transport either toothbrush. With July 4th right around the corner, this 75-pack of patriotic-themed platters at $14 are much larger than a typical disposable plate at more than 12 inches by 10 inches in size. Also for the outdoors, this 8-piece drinkware set at $19.97 is on clearance and sports a very trendy beaded design I am seeing everywhere these days. These Titan faux leather totes at $33 look like a more affordable take on that classic design with a leak-proof lining that can accommodate up to 30 cans at a time, with the ability to keep ice cold for up to 2 days, which is impressive. For an even more budget-friendly option, these insulated cooling bags at just $9.99 feature a woven design with 2 different colored bases and insulation to keep your groceries or perishables nice and cool. If you were interested in that Blackstone griddle I featured earlier, I discovered this 6-piece griddle tool set on clearance at my local store for $16.97, which will hopefully be the case for you. For any grilling you may do at dusk or in the dark, these solar downlights are an alternative to the ones I featured earlier, where you get 6 for $40. These have a simple modern design and a warm white light that could illuminate a pathway with an up to 8-hour battery life. I usually experience heart palpitations when I see something this small sold in a 2-pack for $43, but this is a skincare product from Korea, so likely legit, yet well beyond my comprehension. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.